Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Time for the first of the anthems. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's managed to get free. Flashes it across. Oh, good effort! It's a goal! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Kessié. Played out to the left flank. That has not gone well. Agbadou. Operi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. That has been slung wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has to go back here. He's having a pop! Glorious! A finish of true class. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Ecuador have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's being shifted off it. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. He shifted it to the flank. Curaçao! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Zaha. Oh, that is a nice touch. Aimed beyond the defence. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ecuador come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ecuador just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Down to business again. Ecuador currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is a promising build-up. Curaçao. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. It's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's made its way to him. Shoots! Goal! Ecuador! And they've got their lead back. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ecuador have their lead. This looks promising. Nice control. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Diakite. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Ecuador now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Always tries a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 14.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 15.
Ecuador, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Agbadou. Operi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's tidy. That's a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Operi. Seri. That is ended up in no man's land.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Spread it left, and that was asking for too much. Diomande. And Kessié tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ecuador definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.